Hey y'all, what's up Gemini? How y'all doing? You new passing through in the resonate, hit that bell, hit that like button. If you would like to book a personal reading, all that's in the description below. Hey y'all, what's up Gemini? How y'all feeling today, this week, tonight? What's going on? I was getting real heavy energy from y'all, like y'all feel like y'all not enough or something. Like y'all may feel that like your dedication just don't get unseen or get unnoticed, or all your hard work is going to shambles. Like nobody knows what you do, you know. And I feel like that's not true, Gemini. And this is for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus with a little Mercury as well. Hey. I think it's about to be a new moon in Leo, if I'm not mistaken, Gemini. I think it's about to be a new moon in Leo. 1 second, let me look it up real quick, so I can see why maybe y'all been feeling like this. Okay, so what's up, y'all? So we about to get some inspirational messages for y'all, because I just feel like y'all got some heavy energy. Like, it's very heavy. Oh! I think the new moon already... Let's see. The new moon... I gotta find... I'll let y'all know. Gemini. Look. Every hurricane comes to an end. So whatever you feeling like undefeated of, or just feeling like left out of, maybe you got some family or friends that they don't really like call you, or maybe text you, or maybe reach out. And then when they do reach out, you notice that they done did things without you, or they done went to, you know, games, or Dave and Buster's, or I don't know, Scene 75. They just did things without you, and you kind of feel like left out because you are maybe the one that always invite folks, you know, to where you going. So you feel like you should get the same in return. But you got to remember, everybody ain't like you, Gemini. Everybody don't, you know, think like you, see like you, feel like you, touch like you. Okay? So we got to remember to practice self-love. That goes into everybody is not like you. Yes, it may be a difficult pill to swallow. You may, you know, bend your neck, bend your motherfucking back for somebody, Gemini. But to the point where, oh my God, okay. To the point where, why is it so big? Sorry, y'all. My computer acting so funny. To the point where you bent your back for this motherfucker, that they don't even acknowledge you, or don't even realize that you are still, you know, a human being. Maybe some people, you know how you feel like people don't realize that you're a human too? You know how people be like, they're celebrities, they're human. Like, they have, you know, they go through things too. Like, you got probably celebrities that smoke cigarettes. You probably got celebrities that may be addicted to pills you don't know about. You got celebrities, you know, you got just like human beings. Like, you got a person, you got a ghetto auntie, you got a fun cousin, you got a fun, you know, I mean, you know, your grandma might be in that. You know, it's the same just as any other family relationship. But I feel like in your family, you feel like maybe they don't. I just feel getting left out, like black sheep. Like, you feel like you the black sheep. Okay. Somebody's birthday can be an Aries season. Like, somebody you deal with, Gemini's birthday can either be an Aries season. They could be, their birthday either could be in April and they could be an Aries season, or their birthday can be in April and they could be a Taurus. All right, last month for Gemini. Okay. Something lovely will grow from this. Justice is coming. Okay, so you've been feeling like shit ain't been going your way. You've been feeling like things maybe, you know, maybe hasn't been the best in your life right now. Or you just maybe been feeling like very undefeated, very drained, very choosy. Because it's giving me like she don't know what to choose from. You see, she opened the thing, but she got a sword here. And sword is justice. Sword is Libra energy. So you are going to get content in whatever you feel like is not content in your life right now. Meaning finances, love, happiness, completion, whatever. So we got every hurricane comes to an end. It's ending. I feel like, but you see how she is in her emotions, like she's stepping in the puddles. It's kind of like she not stepping over the puddles. Maybe either you need to take your emotion out of it, or you need to maybe stop thinking so drainingly over it, because it's draining your emotions. How much ever you're putting into it is draining you. Okay? And remember to love yourself, okay? Remember, nobody loves you like you love yourself. Practice self-care, Gemini. Practice Manifestation, get grounded, okay? You are an air sign. You may need to sometimes go outside and sit in the trees. And I'm not talking about you got to sit in the grass, hug the tree, no. But I'm just saying, go out there, sit over the breeze, get a little breeze outside for about 5 minutes, or just look around at the earth and just look how beautiful it is and how grass is green and birds and chirping, and just look at the outside, because I feel like it would give you some type of peace. You need some type of peace in your life right now. I feel like as of right now, you don't have the peace that you desire. You may desire a different type of peace, but you don't have it. Okay? 1 second, y'all, because my thing is acting so weird. Okay. And then I wish I never met you. So you may sometimes feel like you wish you was never even thought about in this family. You wish you was never even on the earth. I'm getting sometimes, Gemini, you may feel like you may battle through hard, either heavy anxiety, bad depression, wishing that you was never even born. I wish I was never built into this family. That's what type of energy I'm getting for y'all. And I want y'all to know that the hurricane don't last a long time, okay? You will start to see that something lovely will grow from this. Maybe you need to see something more clearly. You know what I'm saying? Maybe Spirit is trying to show you, like, depths of your life, okay? For instance, maybe your car broke down and you like, why the fuck my car keep breaking down? All this stuff. But maybe Spirit is just getting you ready for, hey, you about to get a new car, or you about to get something that's a bigger blessing, or a bigger, stability into your life. Don't doubt your worth either. You are enough. You are enough. You don't need your family, your grandma. The first person that need to learn that they enough is yourself, Gemini. Self-love, self-care, self-awareness. Okay, get in tune with yourself. Learn your birth chart. Learn your big threes. Learn who you are compatible with, who you not compatible with. Learn, why you communicate, how you communicate. Your Mercury, okay? Learn why you love, how you love. It's all about your birth chart. I'm telling y'all, it really is. I done learned myself so much better over these years of learning my birth chart. Okay, I know myself way much better than I did before. Okay, because I know what I can tolerate. I know what I don't like. I know what I can put up with. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like that's what y'all need to do. Because I feel like a lot of people get to y'all. Get to your energy. Get to the type of person you is. And you feel like maybe you got to be around these people. Or you may feel like these people are some type of justice or some type of, point in your life or purpose. And maybe they're not. Maybe you just trying to hold on to things that you need to let go for. Okay? Why is the World card here for my Geminis? Why is the World card here for my Geminis? Why is the World card here? Spirit is saying it's time to wrap up a cycle. Meaning, if you've been working at a job that, hell, you don't fucking like at all, and you just staying there because it paid the bill, Spirit is saying no. Because at the end of the day, it's fucking with your peace. It's making you drained. It's making you anxious. It's making you unmotivated because you're doing something that you don't even want to do. Okay? If you in a love relationship and you been dealing with a partner and they really been dragging their feet and you just been trying to hold on for love, Spirit is saying you might have to let go. Okay? You might have to let go because this person ain't doing nothing but holding you back and holding you down. You may actually be paying more bills dealing with this person than you was not. And Spirit is letting me know that this cycle that you've been in is tremendously heartbreaking. Tremendously. And you may not even speak on it because you don't want people to know how vulnerable you are. You don't want people to know the real Gemini, the deep down Gemini. You may snap sometime, Gemini, and they may wonder, like, why the fuck is Gemini fucking snapping? And you snapping because you sick of shit. You snapping because you been through it and you done it. So we got the World card, the Ten of Swords, and the King of Swords. Well, Gemini, you sword energy. You're an air sign, right? But you see how this is saying you done been through enough. I done got stabbed enough. I I feel like in the meantime, between time, even though you know you done been backstabbed, you know you been hurt, you know you been betrayal, you may still sometime got an itch for toxicity. Okay? Okay, so you know, example, alcoholic. Alcoholic could be living their best life. They was once an alcoholic when they was probably 25, 30 through 35, whatever. But then, you know, you see somebody, they 60 years old, they used to tell you how they was, you know, on drinking a lot, you know, it really fucked them up as young. They wish they would have knew what they know now. You know, that type of stuff, right? It's kind of like, that's what I'm getting. Like, you wish you would know what you knew now. But even though you know what you know now, it's kind of like somebody keep either pulling your energy to them, or you either wanting to be in somebody's presence. So it doesn't matter with how they treat you, or maybe how you don't really be comfortable around them. It could be like, oh, I just like them because they're a good vibe. Like, just because people is a good vibes, Gemini, don't mean it's good to be around them all the time. Okay, because that sometimes the people can be draining. What's the challenge in Gemini's life? What is the challenge in my Gemini's life? There's too many cards. Too many cards. What's the challenge in my Gemini's life? Judgment. Making the right choices and sticking to them. You may make decisions, but then you may fumble after you make them. Like, no, it's cool. It's all right. It's all right. I mean, I'll do it. If somebody asks you, can you come pick me up? You may say no, but then you may text them 2 hours later, like, well, what time you get off? Like, it's like you contradict your own boundaries. Like, you set boundaries and then you jump them. Okay, what's the challenge? What's the challenge? And that caused so much complications. That caused so much conflicting, because not either with the person that you're dealing with. It's like, it's giving me people please vibes. Like, you may feel like you got to people please people, or you got to be there for people. And necessarily, like I said, people don't show up for you because 6 of Wands is in reverse. So as much as you show up and show out for people, they don't do the same for you. Okay? But it's like you keep it's like you keep feng shuiing with these folks. Like, you keep wanting to be around them. I don't know if these people I don't know if they got free liquor, free weed. I don't know what the fuck the case may be. But it's like, when you take 2 steps forward, you take 5 steps back, because you go back to doing what you was doing before. Like, you could be like, I ain't dealing with them no more, because every time I'm with them, they always get to fighting and get to drinking. But as soon as they call you and be like, hey, cuz, what's up? Or, hey, Gemini, what's up? You want to play these cards? You want to go out? You down. It's like you need to start not being down. You need to not want to be down. I want to be down. So much I going through. You don't want to be down. What's the challenge? Gemini. And I feel like, and then after you realize how these people is, or after they get to fighting and cussing and acting a fucking fool, or whatever the case may be, and this could definitely be your family. Some of these people is your family. Some of these people is your friends. Some of these people is your coworkers. But I don't really see love in this. I really feel like this is people that maybe you just, the cycle been wrapped up and you just keep trying to hold on to it. It's like so much conflicting. Like, why are so many people in the picture? Like 5 of Wands. It could be like you tell people about what you're going through, but you don't tell one person about what you're going through. You tell multiple people about what you're going through. And while you telling all these people about what you're going through, they ain't doing nothing but judging you on the shit that you going through. So just make sure when you telling folks about yourself, make sure you don't tell the whole story. Okay? Because everybody can't handle your truth, or they can't handle what type of person you is. Because you might turn, like I said, you break your own boundaries sometimes. So you might say, okay, I'm not dealing with this person no more. I ain't going over Auntie's house no more. Every time I go over there, they want to fight. They want to argue. Or I'm not dealing with this person no more, because every time I deal with him or her, she always want to get to arguing and get to fussing about what then and what happened back then. I ain't got time for it, right? But it's like, soon as you look it up, like, you like, yep, I'm about to take a risk. I'm about to do something. I'm about to go forward. You go right back, like, to it. It's like you don't go right back, but you think about it, because the 2 of Cups is in reverse. So I do see that you are I see that somebody is coming towards you that you may not be too interested in. It could be somebody that's coming towards you, 6 of Wands, with the 2 of Cups and the Fool. They could be an Aries, but I feel that you ain't... Self-care, I feel like you feel like I can't focus on myself if I get in a relationship. That's how you can feel, Gemini. You can feel like you can't focus on yourself if you get in a relationship. So therefore, you just want to be single. You'd rather either just meet and greet, hang out, catch a vibe, whatever the fuck the case may be, and keep it pushing. So what is some unseen messages from my Geminis? What is some unseen messages? Oh, shit. Observing. So people are definitely watching you, wondering what's up with you, how to get in contact with you. And if you haven't been posting on social media in a while, people are definitely wondering, where has Gemini been? I haven't seen Gemini in a while. Living in fear. Okay. So the unseen is that, okay, so I feel like, Gemini, this is you. I feel like you may be observe other people's actions. So you may wonder what's up with the next person, or you may wonder how somebody else is doing, or if you don't see them posting on Facebook or, you know, Instagram or Twitter or whatever the fuck the case may be, then you get to, you know, wonder, oh, I wonder what's up with them. Let me hit them up, or I should tap in and see what's going on with them. But then you may renege and live in fear. What's the unseen? This is what people don't see about you. What is the unseen about my Gemini? I feel like you may compare yourself a little bit too much to other folks too. You may see somebody okay, so say you a YouTuber. You see somebody been a YouTuber for 6 months and they got, I don't know, 1,000 subscribers, and you've been a YouTuber for maybe a year or two, and you got, you know, 900 or 850. Okay, and it's kind of like you compare yourself to folks, and I feel like you can't do that, because that what makes you live in fear. That what makes you, oh no, okay, caution yourself. It's like you caution yourself. That's what the reading is called, cautioning. Caution yourself. What's the unseen for my Geminis? Love drought. You can be overly drinking too. Okay, don't always have to be heavy liquor. It could be raw Irish rose. No, thank you. But if you drink that, no judge, no judge. But it could be, I mean, it could be wine. It could be Rossi. It could be, you know, you just need a drink. Maybe you just need a drink. You know, sometimes people just need a motherfucking drink. What's the advice for my Geminis? Maybe people don't know that you drink as much as you do. Maybe you then fell out of love with somebody, and that's what caused you to be drinking a lot. So since you're not in a relationship no more, you may go around your family more now, right? But since you're around your family, you realize why you don't go around your family no more, because it's always confusion. It's always chaos every time you deal with them. And they don't make you happy. They don't make you feel like maybe you the grandson, or you the uncle, or you the nephew. You don't feel like that when you're around them. You may feel like people maybe always ask you for something, or see if they can get something out of you or something. I just got that out of nowhere. Okay, lurking in the shadow is the advice. Lurking in the shadow. If you see observing every action, that's pretty much lurking in the shadow. Ain't trying to be seen. Don't want nobody to see you. But time is up. Spirit is saying, if you want something if you want to get a move on things, or if you want your life to be a better in stability, or better in your finances, career aspects, whatever you trying to get through in life, a Spirit is saying this time is up, and you got to make a decision. Because right now you could be stuck at a crossroad. Okay, you could be stuck at a crossroad, and that crossroad is costing you because you're not making a move. And you don't want to make a move because I feel like you don't want to hurt the people. Separate is in the background. So you don't want to separate from people that you love tremendously. What's the outcome? No, let's get some glasses. Think the unexpected and the possible. Okay, think the unexpected. Okay, let's get some fucking messages and we out. All right. What is some advice messages for Gemini? What is some advice messages for my Geminis? What is the advice messages for my Geminis in this weekly reading. Shit. So, get the fuck on. Spirit don't be playing no motherfucking games. They don't give a fuck how you feel. Spirit is ready for you to move on. I was feeling it too. Spirit is like, that's why y'all got so many judgment cards, because Spirit is wanting y'all to wrap this cycle up. Like, okay, get a move on. We got so much better behind you, but you can't see it because you wrapped up in the, I don't know, culture of love or the raptor of love, or how much you need these folks. And Spirit, like, get the fuck over it. You don't need nobody. We here. We got you. Positive thoughts create positive shit in your life. Once you think positive, you manifest positive. Manifest your thinking. Don't always think negative. Don't always think something is out to get you. People are out to get you. You know, you got to think positive. Okay? Positive thoughts create positive shit. Last but not least for my Geminis. Last but not least for the last messages. Oh, look, the trash took itself out. Okay, so somebody you already dealt with, you been kicked them to the curb. They been trash. Even if you want them back. Even if you feel like maybe if you get them back, it'll be better. Your life will be better. Your life will be equal. No, Spirit is saying the trash took itself out. You ain't have to do shit. You seen the shit for what it was. Wait for shit to settle down, too. Wait, that's what I was getting. Wait for shit to settle down as well. You could be having a lot of people in your energy, in your atmosphere. You could work with a lot of people. You could work at a factory. Somebody work at a factory. Wear hairnets and glasses. Sounds like a fucking nightmare. Good luck. Okay, so that's why Spirit is saying don't move too fast, because if you move too fast, it will be a fucking nightmare. Okay, so wait for shit to settle down and then you go. Okay, and then you move forward. I'm getting like end of September-ish, in middle September, okay? I love y'all, Gemini. I'm out. Be easy.